What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video, we are going to be doing a gameplay with the big zydrunas ilgauskas, one of LeBron's greatest ever teammates, a multiple-time All-Star with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and honestly, one of the more underrated players in NBA history. Everyone talking about LeBron never having good teammates. And I get it that ilgauskas was not really at his best when LeBron was in his best. Their primes definitely didn't kind of overlap, but he's still an all-star in 2005 and was still a really solid center for his NBA career. Zydrunas ilgauskas, one of the best Lithuanian players ever, and a really solid player when he was in the NBA. However, one thing he really couldn't do was shoot three-pointers, and 2K gave him a three-point rating of 96. Yes, 96. Like, in ilgauskas' last year, he shot 0% from three. Like, he did not take a three in his last season. He didn't take a three in more than 50% of his NBA seasons, but with 2K, they've kind of juiced a lot of people's three-point ratings. The only thing is that there's genuinely a misconception that ilgauskas was this, like, a lights-out shooter, which he could shoot a little bit. Like, he didn't shoot that bad a percentage, but he wasn't taking many shots, just like no centers did back then. So anyway, the team we're running with is Simmons the 1, Butler at the 2, Paul George the 3, Garnett at the 4, and Zydrunas ilgauskas at the 5. At the bench, we've got Giannis the 1, Karolinko at the 2, Kevin Durant the 3, Kareem, and Shaq. I'm actually going to take out Kevin Durant and replace him with the even more overpowered Bob Pettit to make this an unbelievably OP bench. But anyway, now let's go over ilgauskas' stats. So he's got 17 Hall of Fame badges as well as 7 gold badges. Corner specialist, mid-range ally bruiser, rim protector, charge guy, defense stopper, difficult shots, pick and popper, hustle rebounder, target scorer, catch and shoot, up and runner specialist, lob city finisher, drop stepper, post spin ignition, pick and roller, as well as 7 gold badges, including the goal limitless range. He is a 7'3" center, so he's huge. He also has got a 97 post fadeaway, 98 post hook, 98 shot mid, 96 shot 30. He has got good enough driving dunk, good standing dunk as well. His passing stats are not great. However, he's got 98 block, 98 shot contest, which is really good. Really good rebounding stats, good speed and acceleration for a guy that's 7'3". He's got not terrible lateral quickness compared to his old card. He's just, to be honest, he's a worse version of this guy right here. Sabonis. Like, obviously he's better inside, but fadeaway animation is the big thing with Arvydas Sabonis. Sabonis is a little better dunking. Sabonis is a much better passer. He's much faster as well, much faster laterally. So yeah, he's a worse version of Sabonis. But again, for like 30k, he is still a steal right now. Still an absolute steal. So anyway, now we are going to go onto the hot zones and release for ilgauskas. Then we are going to get onto the game. Alright, so ilgauskas, obviously he's an opal. His release is super good in this game. And again, I don't know why, like I used his diamond a ton. This just feels different. But again, as far as centers go, it may be the best center big man release in the game. Actually, no, Porzingis is up there. But once you take out of account, or don't take into account Porzingis, he's right up there at the best release in the game. I'm trying to think, do I prefer his release this year or in 2K17? Because in 2K17, I shot 75% from 3 with ilgauskas on like 3 attempts per game. And he was ridiculous. I used him for months and he was shooting that high percentage, which is nuts. But yeah, so obviously is going to be really great in terms of 3-point shooting. Fadeaway, okay, he gets a decent amount of separation there. Goes in the middle. That's good as well. Man, this card is going to be nice. Like, you give this guy, like, defensively, he's going to be poor enough because of his lack of lateral quickness. Although he should be good protecting the rim anyway with his height. But it should be one of the better offensive centers, if not one of the best offensive centers in the game. So anyway, now it's just green 1-3. And let's go. Come on. Now let's get on to the game. Alright, so we are playing against Fred VanVleet, Klay Thompson, LeBron, Dirk, and Jermaine O'Neal. Normally when I see these opals, I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's a decent team. But the fact he's using VanVleet means, yeah, probably not going to be the best team in the world, but the opal KD on his bench is a good card. Let's go, pick and pop. I don't think he's really going to expect me to run through Zydrunas ilgauskas in this game. Did he miss that three-pointer? Really? Fade away from there. Why not? Why not? He hits it. Misses the easy 3, but makes the very tough fadeaway over like 2 of them. Okay, they left him. That's open. That is green by Zydrunas ilgauskas. There you go. Nice 5 points for him to start off the game. Good defense. Good defense. Bad shot to give up. Good shot by him. Give credit where credit's due. I thought he was going to shoot it try to shoot with that double team. Oh, Ilgauskas gets him with the spin. Easy dunk there. Maybe. Just maybe. Goal limitless. It's too easy. It is just too easy right now for Ilgauskas with 10 points in the first 2 minutes of this game. Like, I know he's not going to do it, but if he keeps with this scoring, he's on track for 100. Okay, bad shot, bad release. Doesn't matter. Still goes in. Okay, that's fine. That's a switch we wanted. Bully ball, bully ball, bully ball. Come on, you got to get him in for closer than that, Ilgauskas. I can fade from there. I'm good with that. I should have definitely been able to bully him a little bit more than that anyway. Oh, should have been a steal. Good defense. Let's go. Hit Ilgauskas on the break. Yeah, they're going to attempt to... Oh, it's good defense. Okay, our bench is in. And they have got John Havlicek guarding Kareem. Shaq wide open for three. Hits it. Yeah, with this lineup, this guy cannot really guard my team. Especially because he's playing Havlicek at power forward. Okay, we're struggling. We're actually struggling with the bench lineup, even though it is the lineup that should be killing him. There we go, green. All Jermaine O'Neal has done is let Ilgauskas score on him every time. Even though it is Diamond Kareem. Diamond Kareem's done a good job. Like the only shot I missed in the first quarter, I'm pretty sure, was the really bad, or was the bad missed three at the start of the quarter. We've just not taken good shots at him in this quarter. Like, so much so that he even made a shot and it's still cold. Fake. Tough shot, green. That's a big one right there. Let's go. He can take it inside, he can take it outside. Offensively, he's as good as any center in this game. Okay, perfect. Perfect position for the pick and roll. Or pick and pop, sorry. In the corner, green. Great shot by Ilgauskas. Again, like, he gets open. I know he obviously missed the first play of the game, but he makes, I'd say, 80-90% of his open shots. He's one of the best shooters. Like, he pretty much doesn't miss when he's open. One of the best pick and pop players in this game. Good shot. There we go. Even with a lightly contest, knocks it down. It's 22 now for Ilgauskas. That's wide open, and that is green. 25 now for Ilgauskas. Oh, shot cross him. Spins in. It's Kirilenko. Fakes it up. Puts it up in the end. Off. I'm struggling so much with this bench lineup. Like, I know obviously I can just go to the basket with Giannis and either score or draw a foul 9 times out of 10, but I'd rather not do that since I just did that in my gameplay earlier. Alright, stopping the scoreboard before halftime. Oh, come on. Should have been there. That's a bad shot. Push. There we go. Giannis, attack the basket. Hit Shaq. For 3. Knocks it down. Leads down to 14. That is definitely game. And to be fair, I was up 14 in the game yesterday and thought it was game and I lost. Especially... Oh, okay. They just hit a half-court shot. It didn't count. Maybe he looks going my way right now. Burnham. Spin in. Tough job. Tough finish. Draw on the foul. Alright, let's knock these two down. 97 rated free throw. That's very decent. Let's try to rage quit this guy. I don't have that much time. I'm in a kind of a rush to get these videos out. As you guys know, it's ruthless in terms of gameplays. If you're not first, you're last. You gotta be ruthless with these. From deep, that is green. Let's go, Ilgauskas. If you're not first, you're last. I gotta win this game, get this over with as soon as possible. This is like the 250k tournament all over again in terms of like getting gameplays, trying to get them out as quick as possible, because 250k tournament, you need to win by as much as possible and force as many rage quits as possible. This is the way you gotta go for gameplays. Jump at that, good shot. That's a bad miss. And just like I say that, we force the rage quit. Let's go. So anyway, that is the video. This Ilgauskas card, I'm not lying, is just a slightly... I'm not even going to say a slightly worse version of Sabonis. He's a slightly worse defensive Sabonis. However, his release is slightly better, but his fadeaway is slightly worse. I'd say they're about even. I'd say this card and Sabonis are about even in terms of how good they are just as centers in this game. And in terms of like ranking him in with the best centers, he's not as good as Kareem. He's not as good as Shaq. He's not as good as Hakeem. Him and Yao, I think they're fairly even. Obviously, Ilgauskas is the better offensive player, but Yao Ming is still 7'6", and has still got really nice fadeaway. He's better than Manute Bol. Channing got a he's probably not as good as David Robinson. Different type of player, so I can't directly compare him with Bill Russell or him with Karl Malone. Very similar to Sabonis. So I don't know, like, definitely a card that's usable. And if you guys do like your centers to be kind of offensive players more than anything, it is definitely a card that can dominate for you. He can be one of the most dominant, one of the best centers in NBA 2K19 My Team. However, yeah, I don't see many people using him at this stage. If this card had come out in, I can remember when they were first releasing throwback playoff opals. If this card had come out then, it would have been seen in every team, one of the best centers, 300-400 KMT. But now there's so many great players that's kind of just diluted the market, and it's still usable. And like, the fact is that unless it's a card like Giannis or Kurolenko that you know are going to be like superstar players in game, the fact is saying that a card is usable in the God Squad is a compliment at this stage. Like, yes, it's a brilliant card, but every card 2K releases is brilliant now. Like, there's no bad cards anymore. There's very few bad opals. Apart from, like, aside from a couple of the point guards and CJ McCollum, there are no bad opals in this game. Just cards that are outclassed. And I'm not even going to necessarily say that Zydrunas Ilgauskas is outclassed. But there are definitely better cards in the game. But it's still usable and can still perform well even against the best teams in the game. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.